Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Entropic Plays Hearthstone. I'm of course Entropic. I'm still a little disheartened after that last run. It was truly embarrassing. If you didn't watch it, I don't blame you. What basically happened was I got a double legendary deck for the first time ever. Got two legendaries, one of which was Ragnaros. And went 1 and 3. So it kind of confirmed a few things for me. It basically showed me that legendaries aren't everything, which I kind of knew already. But it also showed me that I truly suck at this game. I mean, I knew I wasn't great, but that just kind of showed me how bad I was. So anyway, let's go ahead and go into another game. Hopefully it goes better than last time. I really want to go Druid again, but I feel like I shouldn't. I want to clear Malfurion's name, but let's go with Uther. Hopefully the light will help us out a bit. Oh man, that's tough actually. I'll go for Aldor here. Defender of Argus is fantastic, but Aldor is also fantastic. Knife Juggler, sweet. Scarlet Crusader, fantastic 3. Spellbreaker or Ancient Brewmaster? I'm gonna go for Spellbreaker. Having a Clutch Silence is so helpful. Argent Commander, one of the best cards in the game. Go Novice Engineer. I didn't have card draw last time. I think that was one of the flaws of the deck. I'm not really a big fan of either of these, or definitely not Magma Rager, so it's between these two. Priest of Sylvaloon really kind of sucks. I'll go for Frostwolf Grunt. I'm not a big fan of... Not great picks this time. I'll go for Ironfur. Ugh! Gross. I'll go for Abusive Sergeant. That's more like it. Sword of Justice, please. Consecration, please. Alrighty. We'll be getting a lot of 4s, so I'm going to go for the Archmage. Ugh! Gross. Blech. Blech. I'll go for a Raid Leader, even though it's such a bad card. Alright, Razorfin Hunter I think is the winner here. Too many 3s, we need to get some other ones. Ugh. You know what? Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Okay, we don't have any 5s, let's go for Stormpack Commando. More 3s. Earthen Ring. What is this? This deck seems like not good. Sword of Justice and Aldor Peacekeeper I think are our only good cards in here. Okay, Scarlet Crusader is not bad. Consecration's good. Okay, so I guess it's not that bad. It just feels like we're getting all of the terrible cards. I'll go for Worgen Infiltrator. He's alright because he has stealth. Alright, Bloodsail Raider, actually a really good too, especially with Sword of Justice combination. Garibashi Berserker or Novice Engineer? I think I'll go for Novice Engineer because I need more 2-drops and card draw is also nice. Eldor Peacekeeper wins it hands down here. Okay, Acidic Swamp Ooze, fantastic. Awesome. Do I want another Novice Engineer? I kind of do. Let's go with another Novice Engineer. Dark Iron. Awesome. We are very light on 4s for a Paladin deck. Let's get another Dark Iron. Alright, this is more like it. Let's go for Dragonlane Mechanic. Oh my gosh, another Sword of Justice. I'm going for it. Equality, or Violet Teacher. I do like Equality. Violet Teacher is also awesome, and I need more 4s, so let's go for Violet Teacher. I think we also need more late game here. We don't really have any late game. So we'll go for Lord of the Arena, even though he's not great, but it's definitely better than those other two. Ooh, we don't really need more 3s. So I'll go for Guardian of Kings. This is our last card, and finish it up with Defender of Argus. I feel like this deck is actually pretty strong. It's very mid-game oriented. It's got a little bit of late game, but all the late game cards are kind of weak in and of themselves. But they should help us finish it off. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, first match is a mirror match.
I will fight with honor.
Let's beat down our brother in here. Oh, alright. So we're going second. I'll get rid of Lord of the Arena, that's for sure. But Novice Engineer, pumped up with Abusive Sergeant. This is actually a pretty good starting hand. Decent. Not great, decent. And I think I'll actually coin out Novice Engineer so that I can get that extra card, maybe get a 2. If not, and he plays something, I can kill it off with Abusive Sergeant going into the Novice Engineer. If he doesn't play anything, I can just Hero Power.
Well met.
Should give us a very strong start, I think.
Well played.
Well played. It's not over yet, buddy.
Well met.
Okay, I guess he just misclicked. It's your turn, buddy.
Let me think.
Alrighty. In that case, I can actually just Hero Power and then trade with this. No problem. Next turn we can Sword of Justice, or Aldor Peacekeeper, or Ironfur Grizzly. Probably Sword of Justice. Oh, yeah. Sword of Justice for sure. Sword of Justice.
For justice.
Ping that guy off.
I can't do that.
It does lose me 1 charge, but it keeps these 2 guys on the field, which is nice. Who I can buff with Abusive Sergeant. Alright, let's see here. Eldor Peacekeeper, Abusive Sergeant. I don't need to Eldor Peacekeeper, actually, because... No, I do. Unless... Yeah, I think that's the best play, because then I can Eldor Peacekeeper, Abusive Sergeant, one of them. I'll deal 4 damage, and then I can finish him off with my sword. This way I take as little damage as possible.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Oh, if you're sure.
The battle for justice. Job's done.
And then we still have 1 charge remaining. Took 2 damage, but we definitely have board control. Should have checked how many spells we have. I think the only spells I can think of are Consecration. Is that it? Is that the only spell that I got? The single Consecration? Violet Teacher is still a good card, regardless.
I wonder.
Alrighty, Hero Power.
Handle it.
Alright. So, I want to use my Hero Power here. I'm kind of thinking Ironfur Grizzly, Hero Power.
I wonder.
Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, guys are dancing around. Alrighty. Now, because of the risk of Consecration, I will actually trade this guy off.
Suffer my wrath.
Or will I? Yeah, I will.
My
And this guy will take only 1 damage, keeping him at 3 health, so he can survive Consecration. Everything on the board will survive except for my little token.
Your magic shall not.
Alright, that's fine. I can still trade with you, buddy. That's fine too. Alright. Knife Juggler. No. I think Stormpike to pick that guy off. Then I can trade.
I wonder.
Yeah, that'll work. Then I can't use my hero power. It is, however, less risky to Consecration, so I think it's... Oh! Violet Teacher, hero power.
Let me think.
Yeah, let's do that.
Pay attention, class.
Reporting for duty.
And we ping that off. I think I'm lagging out here. Okay, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, a little susceptible to Consecration, but not a huge deal.
Reporting for duty.
Alrighty. Take an Archmage hero power.
Let me think.
Oh, no, we can't do that actually. Okay, so Stormpike. That'll work.
Instruction begins.
I can Stormpike off that one. Hero power.
Reporting for duty.
Kill him off. Deal 4 damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. Consecration would leave the Violet Teacher alive. Still would be pretty harsh. Next turn we can Lure of the Arena into hero power.
I wonder.
Give me a quest.
Huh.
Reporting for duty.
X marks the
Let's
spot.
probably get down. So first thing we gotta do is check it.
To battle.
It is indeed. Alright, sweet. We lost nothing to that. Alrighty. Lure of the Arena.
Sorrow.
Hero power.
Reporting for duty.
I'm ready.
Trade off this guy. I don't like to leave anything on the board when I'm fighting paladins.
Last warning.
Instruction begins.
If it wasn't a paladin, I would probably go for his face there. Can't say for sure, though.
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah. Alrighty then. Well, that still worked out pretty well, even though it didn't kill anything off.
Reporting for duty.
Huh. Alrighty. Raid leader.
To battle!
Trade that off. Now I could Dark Iron here, but I don't think that's really worth it, since I don't really have anything to trade up to. Do I want to risk Consecrate here? I don't. I don't.
Let me think.
So I'll actually Archmage.
Are you ready for this?
Instead of using Hero Power.
Instruction begins.
He could get 3 of my guys with Consecration right now, which would be a really good play if he had it. Which, I guess this will determine whether or not he has Consecration.
Let me think. Reporting for duty. Behold the might of storm!
Alright, I think we win. I think that's lethal.
Instruction begins.
Yep. Well played. Alright. That actually went pretty well. Had board control the entire game. It was a nice, slow-paced win. Alright, Priest. Light versus light again.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
This is actually a pretty decent starting hand. I think I'll keep it. 2, 3, 4. Hopefully he has something to silence on turn 4.
Well met.
Seems unlikely though. He also doesn't have any weapons because he's a priest, so we can just Swamp Ooze early.
Greetings.
Swamp Ooze it is. Holy Smite. Followed by... Oh.
I hope you like my invention.
Interesting, interesting. I guess we'll go for Iron Fur. Still has 6 cards after that play. Pretty impressive. Alright, let's see it. Worgen, really. Makes me tempted to actually Argus it. Or I could Spellbreaker. That's pretty decent, actually.
Your magic shall not see.
Makes it so that he can't enrage by some crazy-ass shenanigans. What could he have used? Power Word Shield? Power Word Shield would have worked. Ah, that would have been a good thing. Okay, that's okay though. We have Defender of Argus to save the day, or Abusive Sergeant. Abusive Sergeant Dragonly Mechanic? I think that'll work. I think that's potentially better.
Die, mage.
Doesn't allow me to use my hero power. And it's a little susceptible to Holy Nova, not a whole lot. He would take out 2 2/1s, and it would use up his turn. So I guess we'll see what he does with it. Nope, that'll work too, though. Okay.
Is someone injured?
Well, that was a good play. Even though he used up a card for seemingly no reason, it did actually end up being a good play. I think I'll Hero Power Defender of Argus so that I can take out this guy.
I wonder. Reporting for duty.
My shield for Argus.
Yeah, that'll work nicely. And she can take it out, but... she can take out both of them. Yeah, I was afraid of that. What? Yikes. Alrighty, I'm getting outplayed here. That's for sure. I think it's time for Archmage.
Are you ready for this?
He has major card advantage, and has been able to keep board control the entire game. Things do not look well. Ooh, and then he's got even more card advantage now.
For the crusade!
I think an Aldor Peacekeeper will work well here.
Don't believe.
Kill that one off. Aldor. Razor Fen, then Hero Power. I think that works. Doesn't mean that she'll be able to trade with either. Nah, the board. Neither of those are a big deal. She could kill them, but it's not a lot, not a really huge loss.
I hope you like my invention.
Now, where are my Swords of Justice this game? That's my question.
I wonder.
Should I Aldor that thing? Keep my advantage going? I think I will. Just because, I don't know, I need to keep the board control. I need to keep a major board presence if I want to have any hope of winning this.
Reporting for duty.
Don't blink.
Alright, kill off that one. I want to keep them out of Holy Nova range.
To battle.
Now, the reason why I don't play that Frostwolf Grunt is in case of Holy Nova. I don't want him to get any, like, a better trade off of that.
May my ancestors watch over.
Alrighty. Alright, Guardian of Kings. You could possibly mind control next turn. So I don't think I'll use it. Alright, let's see here.
I wonder.
We'll have to trade some here. I might have to use Guardian of Kings. Alright, I almost definitely want to run him into it. I can finish it off by trading her, so that there's a lot of overkill. these two. I'll Guardian of Kings. Then hero power.
The battle.
If he mind controls it, I do have a way to deal with it. But it'll still probably be game because I'll have to trade off most of my board. And I have no more cards. Shadow Word Death. Alright. Suppose it's better than mind control. It does, however, mean that he can do other things this turn.
For Najata.
Alright, I think it might be time to play Frostwolf.
I've got a huge card. Reporting for duty.
Swarming the board here.
The battle.
Don't believe. I can't do that.
Actually, getting some damage on him. Just a little bit, but still damage. He still has 5 cards in his hand. I have 0. Well, that's not a huge deal.
What we do.
Ugh. That's not very nice. Alright, well, I guess we go ahead and trade our guys off.
I'm ready.
Then we'll heal him up. Hero power. Get a little bit of damage on him. We are most definitely not winning. Not right now.
I'll put it on your tab.
Showered Pain. Alright, what are we gonna get? Sword of Justice. About damn time. I think it's too little too late though.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
I hope
Just
you
watch,
like
we'll
my
get
invention.
2 Swords of Justice, one after another. Right when we don't need them.
Your magic shall not save me.
Really? He's gonna trade? Oh, I guess he can just heal up. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you?
The battle.
Yeah, this game's pretty much lost, I think. We still have a consecration in here. That would be clutch. Ugh. Ugh.
Reporting for duty.
For justice.
Alrighty. Holding on for dear life here. Does he have lethal? Oh, he has lethal. Does he realize it?
I must consider.
Looks like he realizes it.
Well played.
Well played.
Alrighty. Well, we stood our ground. 1-1.
Uther versus Uther.
Alright, mirror match again.
I will fight with honor. Justice demands.
Can't get demoralized. I can't. I guess we'll keep it. Ooh, Sword of Justice. Alrighty.
Well met.
I feel icky.
Well met.
Alrighty then. He wanted to get that liver gnome out immediately. I could have used a sergeant to trade with it, but I think I would rather wait till next turn. I can sort of justice smack him in the face.
Reporting for
I'll
duty.
take some damage, but yeah, he didn't even have a turn 2.
For justice.
Let's kill that thing off. Now we've already taken 6 damage. That will probably be 7 after this turn. It will be nice to be able to hold on to the ooze.
For the crusade!
In that case, I may Abusive Sergeant hero power. No, I won't. Because it'll be a 4-4 instead of a 3-3, so she won't just be able to trade with it no problem. Especially if I take out that little guy. Now we have taken quite a bit of damage already.
Your magic shall not.
Oh, there you go. Alrighty, unless that happens. Alrighty. Or we could... Scarlet Crusader.
Let me think.
1 in 3 chance of turning out really well. I like this better.
For the crusade!
Oh wait, and I can just... Oh, okay, that works out fine. That's a-okay then. Took some damage, but we are in a pretty good position actually. Even though we are down 11 health.
Reporting for duty.
Alrighty, well that's probably get down. That is what I would assume at least. Indeed. Alright. First, let's see if it is, because there's nothing really we can do about it. Gotta trigger it.
Get down!
Yep.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
I was hoping RNGesus would be on our side, but not today. If he decides not to trade, we can Urgent Commander. We really do have to start watching our health here. There are 15 down at 15 health. Really? Okay. Huh.
To Northred!
Ah, of course. Huh. Well, that's tempting. You know what? I like that better. And I get the hero power too. Doesn't leave me with 4-2 on the board, but it allows me to have an Argent Commander whenever I want.
Reporting for duty.
It's about time Consecration came up at a good time. About time.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, okay. Now, I could Argent Commander that, or I could Dark Iron Dwarf, which I like better.
You call that a play? The
But
battle.
boom! Such value.
Reporting for duty.
Now, despite our health discrepancy here, I'm definitely in the lead. Alright, well that'll allow him to trade. 1 for 1 though, so not a huge deal.
Reporting for duty.
I hope you like my invention.
Alrighty, not a great card there. But we can Dragonlane Mechanic, then Token.
Reporting for duty.
Now we have a lot of answers in our hand right now.
Reporting
Really
for
do.
duty.
Truth is my shield.
Oh. Could that be Get Down?
To battle.
It's not. Which means that it's probably the one that brings them back to life. Alright.
I wonder.
So we could Argent Commander. Then if it is that, we could Eldar Peacekeeper. Or we could Dark Iron Dwarf, Abusive Sergeant, and still be able to do that.
Let me think.
So if I Dark Iron Dwarf her.
I must move quickly.
Alrighty.
Fight, maggot.
You're sure?
Yes, bring it back to life. Fine, fine, fine.
What you want? Reporting for duty.
I think that was pretty decent. Forgot that it came back to life with 1 health. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. I didn't even think about consecration.
Reporting for
Okay, no
duty.
consecration. Yes, yes, keep going for my face. Surely you'll get me, right? Suppose it is getting a little bit dangerous here. Uh-oh. Humility, okay. Not a huge deal. Now I think it's time for an Argent Commander.
To Northrend. Victory.
Wow. Trade that for that. Trade that. Still have something. And then I will Hero Power.
Reporting for duty.
That way I still have answers. I'm trying to think of anything a Paladin could have that would deal 7 damage in 1 turn. I can't think of anything. Alright, there are 3 things that he could take out with that. Ah, and he gets the other one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alrighty. So I'll trade that with that.
Last warning.
Trade that with that. Heal myself up a little bit. Back Iron Dwarf this guy. Then Hero Power. And I think we pretty much have this on lock at this point. I can't think of any single card that could save him.
Reporting for duty.
2 silver. Not bad. But it will not save him. Plus, we have Acidic Swamp Ooze. Woo! Thank you, Ooze.
Well played.
So glad I held on to that for so long. Alrighty, 2-1. Already better than last time. Alright, Rogue. Haven't faced those in a little bit.
I will fight with
I'm gonna
honor.
get rid of Ray Leader. Don't want that. Don't really want Frostwolf Grunt either. Knife Juggler is okay. Ooh, Novice Engineer. It's actually quite nice. Greetings.
Well met.
Alright, so... trying to decide between Novice Engineer and Knife Juggler to start off with. Kind of thinking Knife Juggler, then I can Novice Engineer the next turn. And possibly buff her with Dark Iron Dwarf and trade with whatever he puts down. So yeah, we'll go Knife Juggler. Uh-oh. What could it be?
This guy's
Yeah, that's not good. It's really the opposite of what I want. Alright, I'll still throw down Novice Engineer. Hope that he doesn't trade with it, but he probably will. Because he's probably not stupid.
Give me a quest.
Ah, things are not looking good already. Way too strong of a start. Way too strong.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright, okay, that's actually good. I'll use Worgen Infiltrator over Blood Accelerator. If either of those survive, then I can Dark Iron. Which only catches me up a little bit. It doesn't actually do that much. Alrighty, I think I will take out the questing. Just because that guy has way too much potential to snowball at this point. Way too much potential. Now I'm definitely behind here. In just about every way possible. He's been getting favorable trades. He's got more cards in his hand because of the favorable trades, and he has major board presence. Major board presence. Let's see, Rogue. Two. I don't think that's good enough. I don't think I can afford to do that. I think I'll have to Archmage. And again, what are the chances he could take out all three of those? Pretty good. You could definitely do that.
Are you ready for this?
I'm not liking it, but I don't really have any other choice at this point. Assassinate. Should attack around it. You shouldn't kill it. Please. Please.
I wonder.
Okay, that's fine too. poison? Wait, whoa, it didn't even do the animation for deadly poison. It didn't say that he played it. Did he lose a card? Did he just... Oh, it's because of this thing, okay. Duh. I didn't even think about the enrage effect because it's used so rarely. The enrage effect, that is, not the card. It was such a good combo that he did there. That was ridiculous. Now I'm just playing very slow catch-up here. He's not going to run out of cards anytime soon. He can easily trade for just about anything I put down because he has... Oh, God. This is not good. It's not good at all. I'm thinking we may lose this game. Seems to be quite likely. Scarlet Crusader. Novice.
You like my invention?
Razor Fin. Big. Just super desperate right now.
Well played.
Now you can win. I didn't realize he had lethal, but he totally does. Oh man, not doing well at all. I don't know what's wrong with me. 2-2.
Uther versus Jaina.
Alright, one more loss and we're out. Hopefully,
Fight with honor.
we won't have to deal with that. Not this round, anyway. Ah, double Sword of Justice. Not great. Bloodsail Raider combo is nice, though. Unfortunately, we gotta get Sword of Justice out beforehand, which is gonna be hard. Especially since he can just ping off my dudes. This is gonna be a rough start. Unless we get something awesome in our top deck. Alrighty, Novice Engineer, that's actually not bad.
Well met.
Alright, coining out.
I hope you like my
A
invention.
Novice Engineer, okay.
I hope you like my invention.
Alrighty. Violet Teacher, not too shabby. Alright, Sword of Justice means that we can actually ping this guy off. She's not too much of a threat. The next turn we could probably Bloodsail Hero Power. Alright, we are actually off to a pretty good start here.
Reporting for duty.
I hope he puts down something big so I can Eldor Hero Power.
Pay attention, class.
Yeah. Okay, it's not that big, but could be worth it. That, or I could Consecration, which is not great.
Follow the rule.
It's about the best play I have right now. I suppose I could have Argus, but then I couldn't use my hero power.
Reporting
Which is
for
so
duty.
vital.
The battle.
Oh. Oops.
Island lover.
Should have kept one charge so that I could finish that one off. That was a slight misplay, but not a huge deal.
For the crusade!
Frostbolt. Decent answer. Oh, perfect.
Your magic shall not save you.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, we gotta start wondering about Flame Strike here. Might sort of Justice Violet Teacher next turn, so that I have something that can withstand it. Pretty easily too, actually.
What to do? What to do?
Blizzard. Alright, that's pretty decent. Does use up his turn. But that is A-okay.
Attention, class.
Now he probably doesn't want to Flame Strike because he already used Blizzard on those two. And he knows that I'll have something that'll survive it.
I wonder.
Alrighty, so now I know that he's not going to use Flame Strike this turn. But there's still a lot he could do. Fireball. Alrighty. Well, I still don't want to make myself too vulnerable to Flame Strike. So that guy will be a 7/6, which is actually pretty awesome.
Reporting for duty.
Sword of Justice turning alright cards into great cards since whenever Hearthstone was released. Now, I'm definitely in a position of power here. I just gotta make sure that I don't screw it up.
I wonder.
Because with mages, you never know. Things can turn around like that. Well, had some screen glitching right there. Alright. Alright. Well then, I'll use this one because it has Divine Shield
For the crusade!
and Hero Power.
Reporting for duty.
Now you could just ping it off, then Flame Strike. It still wouldn't be that great. Things are tense right now.
I wonder.
Alrighty. Alright, this looks like a job for Dark Iron Dwarf.
You call that a way?
Join or die.
The battle!
No, I'm still not convinced that he doesn't have Flame Strike, so I don't want to play like a bunch of cards. Now this would be a prime target for Flame Strike. If he doesn't Flame Strike, then I can kind of assume that he doesn't have one, at least in his hand right now. Like, if he had Flame Strike and he didn't use it here, he would be pretty stupid. Alright, that's not Flame Strike. Alrighty then.
Put this apple on your head.
My shield for Argus.
The battle! Reporting for duty. The battle!
Alright. Now, unless he top decks Flame Strike here, I think I got this one in the bag. Don't you do it. Don't do it.
For the crusade!
Ready for action!
Alright, it's not Flame Strike. I can live with that.
I've got a
Kapow!
The battle!
Well played. Alrighty, there we go. 3 and 2, so at least we know that we will at least break even. Alrighty, Hunter. Last Hunter I played supremely destroyed me, but that's not really unique lately. Seems to be happening everywhere. This is an alright starting hand. I'll go ahead and play with that. The only thing is if I can't keep something out on the field, then Defender of Argus is kind of useless. Haven't really been using him much. Maybe I should have him higher priority.
Well met. Greetings, traveler.
Alrighty, Novice it is.
He was my invention.
Alright, now we actually have Scarlet Crusader, which is a pretty... Oh, and he's not going to play anything. Definitely going to play Scarlet Crusader then.
For the crusade!
Oops!
That
Missed
was
out
a
on 1
mistake.
damage. If I lose because of that, I'm going to be very upset. I gotta stop being so quick to the in-turn button. Alright, this is actually fine for me. Tempted to actually... Dark Iron Dwarf, but who? Well, Dark Iron her. Then I have
Oh, if you're sure.
I have 2 3-1s now. Which is nice unless he has like Explosive Trap or something. Multi-shot. Alrighty. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Arcane Shot. Alrighty, so he just used 2 cards to take out 2 cards, I guess. So I guess it's not bad. Alrighty, I think I'll Razor Fin, Hero Power.
mess with us.
Oh, if you're sure.
Reporting for duty.
And we have pretty decent board control here for turn 5. And I have 2 Eldor Peacekeepers in my hand, which is pretty excellent, as well as a Defender of Argus. So really, things are pretty good here. Really. Alright, I'll play Novice. Or should I Defender? I think I'll Defender these 2. No. Yeah, I'll Defender these 2. In case of Explosive Shot, then I lose out on 2 lesser minions.
My shield for Argus.
If you're sure.
To battle!
An entirely full board who would be almost completely wiped out by Explosive Trap. But I still wouldn't be in bad shape. If you keep not playing anything, man, I hate to break it to you, but you're gonna lose. Alright, what is it? Let's see it. Timberwolf. Okay. Oh. That combo.
Well played.
Oh, another one? Damn. Well, that turned around quickly. Yikes. Yikes indeed.
To battle!
Kill off that one. Silence the other one. Hero power. Not the most effective use of mana. I'm definitely still ahead here, despite that huge comeback move right there. That was impressive, I gotta say. Another Unleash the Hounds? Houndmaster.
Follow the rule.
Alrighty.
To battle!
Gotta get rid of that before he draws any cards. Then another Eldor Peacekeeper. Into hero power.
Reporting for duty.
Eldor Peacekeeper too strong. Alright, it's definitely Explosive Trap. Do I set it off? I think so.
To battle!
It would be crazy if it was mind games and then it wasn't an explicit trap. Nice juggler. Arcade.
Ready for this?
Doesn't mean that we don't use our hero power this turn, but I think we can afford one turn without using it. Now, things are actually evening out here quite a bit. I gotta start being careful. That's pretty scary. Oh, okay, sweet. Perfect.
I hope you like
So
my
now all I have to do is have one knife hit him. Alright, come on, man. I could 3-1, then I would still have enough.
My eyes are open.
Yes. Okay.
Don't blink.
And I'm actually not going to play Worgen. Alright, well that's not very scary. Really? Kill command on that one? Alrighty.
Let me.
Alright, let's get some guys out here, I suppose. Alrighty.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, that's perfect.
Hey, catch! Oh, if you're sure.
It's unfortunate since he gets to draw a card. But you know what? Whatever. One more explosive trap would be pretty devastating, gotta say. If he doesn't have explosive trap, though, I pretty much have this in the bag next turn. Alrighty. Oh no.
Well fought.
Oh, okay. So maybe it was an explosive trap.
Well played.
Whew. Alrighty then. Alright, 4-2. Not looking too terrible now. Alright, warrior.
Victory or death.
Gotta watch out for strong starts against warriors. Alright, gonna keep Novice Engineer. Novice Engineer I feel like has been carrying me.
Well met.
So Novice Engineer or Bloodsail Raider first turn. Alright, where are my Swords of Justice at? Seriously. I don't ever really have anything to buff with. So I'll go Bloodsail Raider. I don't want to leave Novice Engineer out there just to die. Huh. Maybe I should have. Alrighty, novice it is. If he decides not to kill it off, then I can buff it with Dark Iron. Which will not be enough. Still think it's the right play. Because it'll probably get pinged off next turn anyway. Or there's a 50% chance that it will be. Alright, that works fine, actually. Because then he can axe one of them and then trade with the other one. Or execute. He really values staying ahead, I guess.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Alrighty. This is an interesting predicament.
Follow the rule. Reporting for duty.
Alright, that's fine. I do not mind that.
Try this.
Well, that's one way to do it. Alright, what I really need is just some sort of a buff. Or, that'll work too.
To Northrend! Victory!
I mean, it's one of the worst possible uses since the shield only absorbs 1 damage. And then he can just kill it with his axe, but it gets rid of my 2 threats at the moment. Another one. Wow. This guy has a really good deck.
For the crusade!
I hope you like my invention.
Reporting for
Alrighty. Still in this, that's for sure. But for how long?
What we
Oh, man. Now this could actually work for me. It'll kill off this one. Bring those other 2 down to 2 health. He'll have 8 damage on the board. I'll be at 12 health. I could Guardian of Kings so that I'm higher up. And he could just trade with that. Unfortunately, I think that's my best solution, because if I silence it, then my things die anyway. Or I could Earthring Farseer, heal myself up a little bit, and hold that off till next turn. I think that'll be better.
let me think.
Join or die.
the battle!
My eyes are open.
Alright.
Quickly!
Don't mess with Tussle.
I'm actually going to Frostwolf Grunt here, just to prevent a little bit of damage coming towards me, in case he had lethal
eyes are open.
I am master of magics.
Alrighty. That's fine. That is a-okay.
Justice.
Reporting for duty.
Still anyone's game. Anyone's game.
Back to work.
Oh, and he's gonna execute it. Actually, not a bad play. Come on, consecration. That's all I want.
I hope you like my invention.
That will work too, though.
I've got a huge gun. Follow the rule.
Alright. Actually have a little bit of board control now.
I dream
Oh,
and the world trembles.
At least I have a silence.
Your magic shall not save me.
Handle it.
Alright. Let's see. We do not have anywhere near lethal.
Oh, if you're sure.
But, I mean, it's not terrible either.
Reporting for duty.
Super glad I held onto that silence, though.
I've got a huge gun.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh god. Okay, so I know what he's gonna play next turn. Which I mean is fine.
Let me think.
My shield for Argus. To battle.
If you're sure.
Last one. Reporting for duty.
Alrighty, if he plays Ysera, I win. Because that'll be all he can play.
Your magic shall not save me.
Man, so close to lethal. Have to use it.
Into the breach.
That way I only miss out on 1 damage. There's not much he can play to save him now.
I dream and the world trembles.
Oops. Well played is what I meant. Well met is good too, though, I suppose. Alrighty. 5 wins. Okay, so this is more like it. This is not terrible. Still not great, but definitely not terrible.
Uther versus Jaina.
Alright, a mage.
I will fight with honor.
Oh, okay. Get rid of Archmage, and this hand is actually decent. Sword of Justice. Fan-freaking-tastic. You know what? I'll actually skip my turn 1, turn 2 Sword of Justice, then probably Blood Accelerator. Okay, sweet. Doesn't even play anything. That or Novice Engineer would work too. Really, any of the cards in my hand besides Defender of Argus would be excellent.
Mind if I roll need?
So Novice Engineer is actually a pretty good play here.
I hope you like my invention.
Oh, but I could still just ping it off, which I think I will actually, because then I'll just have a 2-3 on the board. Frostbolt? Alrighty, that's fine. Okay, awesome.
Reporting for duty.
Pretty strong start here. Especially since I can get another Sword of Justice out almost immediately.
For the king!
Gotta be kidding me. I could smack him, then Stormpike. I think I'll do that. I think it's worth it.
I wonder.
Or I have a 4-2 on the field anyway. This is actually better, it nets me more.
I wonder.
Reporting for duty.
My eyes are open.
Sweet. I am a little susceptible to Blizzard here, but it's not that big of a deal.
What to do? What to do?
Now, I can pretty much assume that he has Flame Strike. So I probably don't want to play anything else that can't withstand it. Alright, Blizzard works.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, this way, if he does decide to Flame Strike, which I would doubt that he would act at this point, really. Oh, yikes. Well, that worked really well for him. Alright, Eldor Peacekeeper. It's gonna be a bro here.
Follow the rule.
Then Violet Teacher
Pay
will
attention,
survive a
class.
Flame Strike, so she's going out there too.
What to do? What to do?
Shields up!
It's looking like Flame Strike to me. Alright. A few ways to clear the board here. I want to become the least as unsusceptible to Flame Strike as possible. It will be a 5-2.
I wonder.
Alright. This won't completely clear the board, but it will come close.
Victorial Jet.
Instruction begins.
Last warning. Move quickly.
Novice or hero power? I guess on hero power.
Reporting for duty.
No, I should have noviced, because then she could trade with it. Whatever. Not a huge deal. That is, of course, assuming that she doesn't have Flame Strike. Oh, okay, sweet. Best possible thing for me, for her to take.
I wonder.
Alright. Mere entity? I guess we'll check it.
Put this apple on your head.
Indeed. Alrighty.
Put this apple on your head.
That is a-okay with me, though.
Instruction begins.
Alright, she's down to 2 cards. Kinda thinking she doesn't have Flame Strike. If she does, it'll wipe my board, but it won't be a huge deal.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Nice. Alright, I'll go ahead and buff him up. Take him out. Novice Engineer.
My invention.
Then Dragonlink Mechanic.
Instruction begins.
Ugh. There's the Flame Strike. Did she just top deck that? I wasn't paying attention. Alright.
Don't mess with Tusk.
So, things are actually relatively even. If she Flame Strikes or Blizzards, it will be almost entirely even. Which I don't like, because I was super far ahead. I guess that's what Flame Strike does for you. The fact that she can choose between her cards makes me nervous.
Do.
Alright, Mad Bomber. Wow, that worked out great. I hate you for that. Alright, come on, let's see it. Let's see it. Or not.
My shield for Argon. The battle. Reporting for duty.
Just flooding the board here. She has another board clear. I am boned. But I can't really afford to take that chance. I mean, to... Oh, wow.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Alrighty. Spellbreaker. Doesn't really matter here. Definitely want to use my hero power, that's for sure.
Reporting for duty.
She'll be at 1 health if I trade with that. So she'll just die anyway. So instead, I think I'll just throw
Into the breach.
Defender of Argus at her. And I'll throw Grizzly at him. And do I want to silence something? I think I'll hold on to that, just in case there's something really scary. What could she play that would be scary that I could silence? Can't really think of anything. Alright, sweet. Lord of the Arena, fantastic.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
This is a top-decking war. Make no mistake. Top deck off. Keep trading hero powers every turn. Huh. Well, that'll work.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
It was a 1-for-1. Definitely don't mind that, especially in a top-decking war. Oh, that's a little scary. That's something I can silence. You see, I was planning ahead. I knew I was waiting to silence something. And now I know what it was.
For the crusade!
Your magic shall not cease. The battle. Reporting for duty.
Alrighty, I think we got this, you guys.
Mind if I roll?
Aha! Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense.
Well played.
Well played. Farewell.
Alrighty. Is that 6-2 now? Not too shabby. Honestly, with those 2 losses so early, I was not expecting to go this far.
Uther versus Jaina.
Alright, we got ourselves another mage.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
I will go ahead and keep Worgen Infiltrator. Just because he is alright to play on turn 1. Not great. Alright. He could trade with a Mad Bomber or an Arcane Missiles. Except he wouldn't really trade with a Mad Bomber.
Well met.
Well met, sir.
I smell blood.
And then Worgen Infiltrator can trade with most things. And even if he can't, like it's something like that, I can Abusive Sergeant it. Which is... it does still kind of suck.
First kill.
Because he will just be able to ping it off. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and coin Novice Engineer.
Like my invention.
Just so that I still have something on the board after he pings it off. Which it's unlikely he could play anything after he pings it off. Oh, or he could not ping it off. I'll play Swamp Ooze.
Oh, if you're sure.
Sever my wrath!
Put this apple on your head.
This looks prime for a Consecration, actually. Oh. He will just ping that off next turn. But I still think that was the right choice. That combo can be rough.
My eyes are open.
Like an Aldor hero ability.
Follow the rule. Reporting for duty.
Alrighty. Pretty much tied up here.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
I see what you did. If I trade with that one, he'll be at 1 health. Alright, he could have Flame Strike next turn. Thinking Dragonling Mechanic? Hero Power.
Yes, me and Mr.
And then I'll trade with that one. 'Cause now he has multiple choices on what to ping. Hmm. 5, 6.
Yeah.
Then I could play Guardian of Kings. Violet Teacher. Scarlet Crusader.
I wonder.
Violet Teacher Hero Power actually sounds pretty decent. But having a big threat sounds nice too. I think I'll Violet Teacher Hero Power.
To battle. Reporting for duty.
This way, if he Flame Strikes, he will still have to hit it with the Yeti.
Apple on your head.
Ugh. Fireball. Damn. You really wanted that dead. Alright. What do I want dead more? Stormpike Commando. A 2-for-1 no matter what. I think it's Stormpike Commando Scarlet Crusader.
I've got a huge gun. The battle.
For the crusade!
I think I should hold on to Guardian of Kings until I actually have some damage on myself. Oh, wow. Perfect answer. That's unfortunate for me.
The light protects me.
Things are not well.
Your magic shall not save me.
My shield for Argus. The battle.
Alright, that's not too shabby. Oh god, he really... Did he just top deck that? Damn. That's unfortunate.
I hope you like my invention.
I think it's Guardian of Kings time. Or Ironfur Grizzly would be able to trade with anything there. I think I'll actually throw out just about everything else. Ooh. That's actually quite nice.
For justice.
I'll take out that Divine Shield. Oh no! Does he have enough? Oh, he does.
Well played.
Should have Guardian of Kings. Oh! 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 I guess he... Did he forget to attack with that? Or did he attack with it and I just didn't realize it?
Oh, if you're sure.
Put this apple on your head.
Justice.
Blade.
And do I kill that?
Oh, if you're sure. Oh, if you're sure.
Wow, all three on that guy?
You call that a weapon?
Fireball 2? Ah, damn it.
Well
All
played.
that. I thought that we might make a comeback. It wasn't enough. Oh well, guys. 6-3. Not terrible. Definitely better than the last one. Not as good as I would like. A little disappointing. But it makes me not want to quit Hearthstone anymore. After that last one, I was just like, maybe I should take a break from Hearthstone. Wow, 125 gold and a pack. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and open that thing up. Open up that bad boy. Wow. Wow. Well, there you go. Game's trying to keep me staying here. Alrighty. Well, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.